Good day and welcome back to Portland Meadows Racing Live Track. Handicapper Matt Jukic joining you once again. It is Wednesday, November 21st. Looking for our pick fours on the day. Of course, being Wednesday, two pick fours. Nice big 11 race card. First four, last four races. Of course, as always, 14% takeout on that pick four sequence. We're going to spend 24 bucks in the first one, 18 in the last one. Gets a little thinner towards the end of the card. Hopefully we can pick that one up for cheap. First race is a group of maidens here. Don't really get a strong opinion on this race. We're going to take a couple first-timers. I don't think they have to be monsters. That'll be the 4 Ladies MVP and the 6 16 Reasons. I think the one to beat, though, is the 5 Slew's Way after a good run in that Portland Meadows debut. She was second, beat just a little more than a length, but she was almost 9 lengths clear of the third-place runner. So those two were much the best that day. I think Slew's Way is the one to catch and beat in there. In case one of the first-timers do show up, we're going to cover the 4 Ladies MVP and the 6 16 Reasons as well. Into the second race, we're going all the way to the outside. Fire Dancers MG and No Balls, 2 strikes. Fire Dancers MG, of course, cut her price down to $2,500 last out. Came home a pretty easy winner. She scored by 4 lengths on her Sanguinity. The 6 No Balls, 2 strikes, same level as well as Fire Dancers MG. Ran a pretty good, similar race. Both might be on the front end or close to it. Hopefully they don't bang each other's heads into the ground. We're going to take the 5 and the 6 in there, though. Into the third, Revoluta ran too good to lose last out. She's the one horse in that third race. Had a 3-length lead late and did cough it up. Coughed up to a nice horse, though, so you can't really fault her for that in Cape Truth, who's shown up here and done nothing wrong through 2 starts. So I think Revoluta is ready to fire there. In case he's not, we're also going to take Who's Your Next X, who I think is better sprinting after trying the Portland Meadows route claiming series. So Who's Your Next X? Luis Torres, Sam drawn in first time off the claim with a nice sharp work in his back pocket. Into the fourth race, the anchor leg of this one. We're going to cover 2 in here. The 4 Wild WBT. Does he want to win? We're going to have to see today. 6 times to the post. 4 straight runner-up finishes. Last, or 3 of the 4 as the favorite. So he's always there or thereabouts. Does he want to cross that wire first? Will be the big question. I think we have to cover him anyways. But I think the one to beat is the 9 South Carson out of the Cindy Hoover barn. Rocco Bowen back aboard this guy. Interesting races. He was close early. Kind of drifted back and then came back with another run to finish 4th, beat a couple lengths behind WBT Minister Man. So I think there is some quality there. It's a matter of him finding it. So it's the 4, 5, 6 with the 5 and the 6 with the 1 and 5 with the 4 and 9. 24 bucks for that first pick 4. We're going to go all the way to the 8th race on today's card. We're going to find a single in here. We're going all the way to the outside. The 6 horse and Little Leonard scraps it out of a much tougher spot on Sunday to run here. I think he's got plenty of speed to dominate from the gate. Actually won that last race as a maiden, is back in that same non-2 category. I think it's out of the gate and gone for the Teresa Skinner trainee. Into the 9th, 2, 3, and 6. The 2 Theodora Babe, looking to find her level. Did break her maiden there for $5,000. They wanted to see what they had, so they jumped her up for an allowance tag after that against the boys. Then $5,000 last out, going to be $2,500 today. If you do look 2 back, she did run into Stop and Memo, who did come home a stakes winner on Sunday, so there was some quality in that field. She just said so. Tough beat last out as she made that late run to just finish 4th. Beat less than a length, though, so when you see the number, don't be turned off by it. I think another one, interesting one anyways, is Here Come Hannah, the 6 horse in here. Pair of seconds to begin her career, but there was a marked improvement second time out. We'll see what kind of trip she can work out from the outside. Into the 10th race, there's no doubt Adam and Ryan does love to go a mile. His 6 furlong tries are okay, but I think miling is his game. Nice win last out at 3 to 5. Lands in the next logical spot today. Definitely a big contender in there. Silver Road, he's got plenty of miles in him. You can see mile in the 16th. This guy tends to do whatever they ask of him. Another one who should be in that good spot. Proves the News, looking for where he belongs, similar to the horse we just talked about in the last race. So Proves the News been for an open price last time out. Going a mile in the 16th. Luis Torres does retain the amount. Was 4th, beat a length against open claimers. This is a much easier spot. And you see Chicks Dig Him did top him last out. I think he's a very good bet earlier in the card in the 6th race. So there was some quality through that one. Into the 11th and final event, Angel Unaware and Lafayette Star. Really, what bad can you say about Lafayette Star? 11 times she's been around the Portland Meadows track. 7 times she's come in winner, 3 times second. She's always in the money. 10 of 11 in the exactor. So you want to have a look at Lafayette Star. And of course, Angel Unaware was second at this level last out. Pretty tough competitor in Gia Comina, so no disgrace they're getting beat by her. So it's the 6 with the 2, 3, 6, with the 1, 3, 5, with the 3 and the 4. It's only $18 for that late pick 4. If we can spend a little bit less and get lucky.